Good evening, class. My name is Brandon Gray, and this is my oral presentation for Junior Thesis Seminar, and I will be conducting my research on socioeconomic status. I chose this topic because I think that society is so twisted and backwards. We look down on people who have less income than those who have a higher income. It's like the poor people are looked down on, and the rich people they give them more attention than poor people. But anyway, socioeconomic status is basically an economic view on how people are looked on in society, and it's made up of your education, your occupation, and your income, which all make up your family's social position. My problem with this issue is the simple fact that, as I said before, people that have a low income are looked down on in society, which I believe is wrong. So the question I'm trying to answer is, why does socioeconomic status determine our place in society? Some of the themes that I'll be looking at in relation to my research are: low birth weight has been associated with socioeconomic status. The odds of being diagnosed with schizophrenia were much significantly higher for African Americans than Caucasians in lower poverty areas. Also, African American children are 3 times more likely to live in poverty than Caucasians. Also, people today are judged on I guess you could say a pyramid. Like everybody got different levels to which they're living, and it's like high class at the top of the pyramid, middle class in the middle of the pyramid, and low class at the bottom of the pyramid. And I had this paper here showing different levels that I was talking about. At the bottom we have power and money. Then we have broad money. Then we have securitized debt. And then we have the derivatives. Now the derivatives are the low class. You could say this is the middle class, like up in here. And then, of course, this is the high class. Now, the reason that this is an inverted pyramid is because it's backwards, it's upside down. Really, the derivatives, the 80% of the people in the world should be here at the top of the pyramid making money. And the smaller portion of the world, which is, it says here 10%, should be where the derivatives are. So it should be 10% derivatives and 80% of power and money, but it's not. Some of the conclusions that I've come up with from my research is money has become so dependent in the 21st century that it's gotten to the point where the rich and poor, they like fighting against one another. It's like the poor people don't like the rich people because they think they greedy, or the rich people don't like the poor people because they think they always begging. It's all messed up and twisted. And research also shows that households that have a low income also have children that are struggling in education. So yes, socioeconomic status does also link to academic achievement, which I also think is false, because I know, me personally, I come from a low-income household, and I know plenty of other people that I grew up with come from low-income households, and right now they attending college and going to college. So I think that socioeconomic status really doesn't have anything to do with academic achievement. And the last one is high-achieving African American students may be exposed to less rigorous curriculums, attend schools with fewer resources, and have teachers who expect less of them academically than they expect from the Caucasian students. That's basically saying the teachers, they don't expect much from the black students because they know they come from low-income households, but they expect more from the white students just because they have more than the black students economically. Citations have helped my research a lot because they gave me like a better perspective and insight on my topic, and it provided me with a little bit of a little bit of a confirmation on certain issues. And what I learned from this my research is that this society is like very, very ignorant. And for us to be America, which is said to be the greatest country on the planet, and judge our citizens based on their economic position, is just wrong. This is definitely an issue that will be put into my research. Some additional questions that have been raised. What does the person's income have to do with the type of person they are? Why does society not pay attention to the poor man but give the rich man more attention? And why do those who are rich have more respect in today's world than those who are poor? And how does the government view our society? To get the answer to these questions, just stay tuned.